helping small credit unions has been the essence of what we do since we were chartered, because there's so many small credit unions in Louisiana. It just comes. It's the air we breathe. It's not a new slogan or movement for us. It's just
Right.
what we do every day. Um, I particularly feel like this area is critical right now. I've been around the credit union business for going on, I hate to say, 40 years now, since 1987, and there's always talk about consolidation
Mm-hmm.
and smaller credit unions getting smaller. I've heard that since my first year, but something's different now. There's a palpable difference in the air. I think it has something to do with disruption, in government in general right now, and I do think that credit unions need to take a hard look at themselves. There's a tendency at gatherings like this to congratulate each other, and that's all well, fine and good and warranted, but there's some issues that need to be faced.
Mm-hmm.
One of them is the credit union officials, employees it's an aging group, and
Mm-hmm.
we need to get youth into it. And I know there are programs for that, but it needs to be, fundamentally, what do we do to change that to get younger members, younger employees, younger officials?
Right.
Um, Taxation, I think we need to go beyond slogans. The credit union difference is fine, but what is the credit union difference?
Mm-hmm.
What is the credit union difference when some of the largest natural person credit unions, for branding and marketing purposes, take credit union out of their name and purposely market themselves as ABC Federal instead of
Mm-hmm.
ABC Federal Credit Union? Uh, and how do you do that and still say you have a credit union difference?
Mm-hmm.
Um, I don't know. Small credit unions, I think we have a branding problem, and I consider we're a small credit union, we're a small corporate.
Sure.
Uh, Banks don't use the term small banks; they use the term community banks.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if we use the term community credit unions, that would be confused with community development credit unions. But
Or community FOMs. Yes.
yeah, but we need a better name.
Yeah.
Somebody more creative than me needs to come up with a better
All
name.
right, I'm on it.
and and then taxation, we need to take a look at where the money we're saving on taxation is going,
Mm-hmm.
and go beyond slogans to empirical, measurable proof of how the tax exemption helps members. If the
Mm-hmm.
corporate tax rate right now, the highest rate is 21%, then are members getting 21 cents more on every dollar of dividends than they're getting from banks? I kind of suspect not. I hadn't done a
Yeah.
study. Are they saving 21 cents per dollar on interest on
On their loans.
loans or
Yeah.
fees? I don't think so. I think it'd be great for somebody to do a master's thesis or a doctoral dissertation on, but I think it needs some research, and then we need to take
Mm-hmm.
a hard look at it.
Yeah. Well, and so I was talking to Fort Randall Credit Union, which is out in South Dakota. They serve 6 counties that have a population of like this room, and they have Native American reservation there, and no bank is going to go out there and serve them, but this
Right,
$42 million credit union is going to do it.
right,
And that's the kind of energy and the kind of work we need to be doing to prove that we deserve the
right,
tax
right,
exemption, to
right.
prove that, small credit unions can thrive and survive. There is no problem with that. It's just, I interviewed James McBride a few minutes ago when you walked up. And his credit union's just, I think, around 100 million. And they're doing some amazing leadership development, career pathing, all that kind of stuff to help develop their people. And so many small credit unions are like, I can't do that. I can't do that.
Right, right.
So hopefully we get more can do's, and
Absolutely.
continue to have the small credit unions, because they are very valuable, not only to the credit union movement politically.
Yeah.
We put them out on Capitol Hill every year, but also they're important to this Native and American reservation, or like these people that have to drive 2 hours to get to a branch, and like, how do you
Right,
electronically
right.
serve them?
And that's a good point.
Mm.
I think we need to do more. We take small credit unions, every time tax exemptions up for threatened. We take them out and we roll them up on the stage like Jerry's Kids,
Mhm.
and use them as an example. We need to give them a seat at the table, not
Yes.
use them as an example and cast them aside, because there's lessons to be learned from them by
Mhm.
all of us. So I think we need to do more than have stories about this small credit union did this thing or that, and be able to speak in terms of dollars and cents.
Mhm.